day 9 of the Advent calendar. I wonder what's behind door 9 today. I wonder what parcel my friend Denise sends me. Watch the movie and you will all find out. Bye. Have a good day, mate. Good afternoon, everybody. It is the 9th of December, so we are opening door 9 of my Advent calendars. I was going to do this earlier, but I got onto my phone and wham bam with, thank you ma'am, Stephanie was doing a lot, going live, so I thought, nah, I went with the live. And I had to go shopping, have lunch, the worms were biting again. So I'm at my lounge room today. I'll try and get this thing. I thought, come out here, and I got the fan above me. So today's the 9th, and where's 9? Number 9 is down here. It's amazing. Those who have watched every night, every of my Advent calendar openings, you know that one of them really got to me and really upset me. And it takes, when I get upset, it takes me a while to actually calm down and get back to myself. I was feeling good this morning that when I got on Zephyr Live, I got a smartphone where I can actually, I got my smartphone, also got a smart TV where I can click a button on my phone and it comes up on my TV. And I was sitting, she was painting a kit, and it just, interaction with that, it's a while since I've actually been involved in a live. And it's just watching her paint and talking about things, the whole show next year, what everybody's doing. Yeah, she's got an email from me, yeah, I know that, she's got to get back to it and all that. So I did feel good. So then I went shopping. I took 2 of my babies. I've got one of them here with me. I've got little Vic with me. I'll show you when I've done all the calendars. So what have we got behind number 9? I've got to look. I've got to think which way it goes. Oh, I think it's the Grinch again. Probably can't see it because I've got the shade there. I think it's the Grinch. Bugger. Sorry, got to move. I dropped the chocolate. Don't worry, floors are clean. It's only my dirt anyway. And behind the tab today was sing a Christmas song. Well, I've already done that. I was in Big W, went to look at, see what Christmas clothes I got for the babies, and they had some really nice ones in the 4 zeros, which would have been, because I took Joy and Vic with me, and I thought they're only for girls. They probably could have been for boys too. So I got one, went over where the cuts are, and I tried one on. I didn't try it on, I just held it up really against her and it fitted her. But I thought, if they have something, the other ones won't have something nice. So I've got to do something. I might just find a bit of something. I'll have a look online later and see what Best and Less have got, and also see what Kmart have got, and have to nick in the town one day. Well, as I said, that's my chocolate. What do I, I always show you, eating my chocolate. Oh my God, this is stiff. A chocolate. The only place good chocolate goes. Chocolate should never be wasted. Now, get this down again, hold still. It's a bit stiff. That's the chocolate one out of the way. Now I've got my Twinkle and Shine. Oh, I didn't sing a Christmas song, did I? What Christmas song will I sing? Now this is a good one. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin flew away. The Batmobile lost its wheel, the Green Hornet saved the day. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in the one-horse open sleigh. Hey, there, I sang a Christmas song for you. What day week? 9. 9. Where's 9? There's 9. That one. So I got my trusty knife again. Stephanie's got another 2 dolls on, another 2 babies on eBay. They are ethnic ones, and one's a newborn size and the other's a 3 to 6 months. I'm keeping an eye on one of those. I won't tell you which one. I would love to get one of her. I've got 3 more. I've got 2 coming from her. I've already got one of hers. Nothing behind that. Okay, what's behind number 9? In some traditions, naughty children are captured and whisked away in Santa's sack. So what does Santa do with them? In some traditions, naughty children, that's wrong, Keith. In some traditions, naughty children are captured and whisked away in Santa's sack. So what does Santa do with these kids when he takes them in his sack? He takes them off the North Pole and turns them into elves, probably. That's that one. I don't know if you can see it. I've got a shade on because of the light. This is really good. I'm glad I got that one. It's different to the chocolate one. So I'll see if I can put this around here. Yeah, that's better. You know, this is a big box was sent by a friend in Tasmania, Denise, who I'm going to see in February. 9. Oh, number 9's on top. It is 9, isn't it? Yeah, 9. Oh, no. Now that was lucky. Number 9. The 9th of December. So has everybody done their shopping? What have I brought? I'm supposed to be in a Christmas swap on Patreon, on Stephanie's Patreon. But the girl that was supposed to be my buddy hasn't actually contacted me. I didn't realise they had sent out until I heard Stephanie saying alive that it was done. So I checked my emails and I found out who I was with. So I better email her. And I thought, why didn't she email me? That will go on the recycle bin. So what have I got here? A reminder board. Oh, I wonder where that goes. Include pen and reusable wiper. Oh wow! Unicorn power! Look at that! Oh my God! And you know what today is? No, it's not today. I checked on Facebook while I was over at the plaza. Now we go on Facebook and you get the memories that happened this day. Well, on this day last year, it was last year, my Hannah and my Alice were on their way. Oh, I like this. Something else for recycling. The calendar, unicorn power. Look at that. I've got to find out where I can hang that. What's that? Oh, that's a pen. I've got to find, I don't know where I'm going to hang that. Because I can't have nails on the wall. Can't even use glue tack. So maybe if I get a good strong hook and on my fridge somewhere. Because I like that. Unicorn power. Oh, now how does she know I like unicorns? Who doesn't like unicorns? Hey? Good old unicorns. It's got all the days on. Okay. What's NZL, Auckland, New Zealand? Oh, that's what that is. Now, why have we got New Zealand on here? That's what I'd like to know. I threw away, I can't find out where it was. I think so. It's got. I'll be able to put the babies' birthdays. Let me see. I know Ruby's is the 23rd. See? Unicompound and one of these pens, felt pens. It's a whiteboard pen kind of thing. And there's the rubber width. That would be just used up here. You want to write something up here. Good for shopping list. Okay, that's my advent calendar for today. I will put that aside. And I'll introduce you to the baby who I'm introducing you to today. Over there. This is not a good table. Come on. Oh my goodness. I'll turn it around. Here we are. Here we got Vic. This is my Vic. When I was over at the plaza, I got my lunch and I go sit in the food court, and because it was about 3:30 or something, there was no one in the food court. Of course, all the food places were closed because it's a Sunday, they close at 3 o'clock. So I got to sit up there and I eat my lunch, and these two are sitting there. And the lady walked past, had to come back to have a second look because she thought it was the real babies. I too. Then I was caught them up to her and her husband later, and she actually thought this one was real. Said, this is Leo. No, sorry. Vic. This is Vic. And he's the Max kit. I always think of him as Max. And I also took Joy. Joy is, there's something, Joy is, maybe it's because I named her after my mum. But when I pick her up and look her straight in the eye, it's like I'm looking at mum. It's just that feeling I get. So Joy was supposed to be in my family. So she's here for a reason. And you know, this is a Max kit. He is so beautiful. I got this off a lady here in Coffs. She fixed up my two triplets who had to be fixed up. And she said she had another one for sale. I thought, I don't want to buy anymore, you know. But she brought him around. As soon as I seen him, I had to have him. You know, that was it. Couldn't let you go, could I? And the lady who purchased it in the first place paid $800. And she said, I think she said she got it from Germany or somewhere. Do that up. There, that's better. You can see me. It is the warm day. I might move this table out of the road. A bit of furniture removals going on here. Oh, I'm used to furniture removals. Years ago, I picked my calendar up off the floor. Years ago, my family had a courier business up on the Gold Coast, and I used to do deliveries on the Gold Coast from the Mooloolaba train station. And every time I moved anywhere, I always moved myself. Didn't I? Yeah, oh, you wouldn't know. This guy is amazing. He's got chubby cheap. Chubby. Yeah, he's got chubby cheap. Do you want to look at his chubby cheap? Do you want to look? Can they look at your chubby cheap? See the chubby cheap? Look at those chubby cheap. Look at those feet. Oh, I mean, look at, I don't need any more babies. I counted this morning, I have got, what is it? 18. that's not counting Alice, it's not counting Rain, it's not counting Anna. So there's 21. I've got 2 arriving are due Friday. Then one of the ones coming Friday, she's fixing up my Adam kit. You all know him, he's the one who wasn't painted. And he's coming. Then next year sometime, I've got 2 coming from Stephanie. And on the live this morning, she was saying how she does it when she gets orders and things. She those who are lay-by, yeah, in Australia we call it lay-by, but I know in America they call it layaway. Well, at lay-by, the ones who are lay-by, the ones who have actually paid out straight off, their babies get done before the one who's doing lay-by, which it's right because they're lay-buying it, so that it doesn't really matter. But my 2 babies are paid for. So I'm just waiting for Stephanie to do them, and when they're done, there'll be a double box opening with them. I wonder if I can. I told Stephanie to send them together. That'll save me postage. Save 2 postage. What are we doing up here, mate? Eh? You see his cute shorts? He's got his beautiful shorts on. It's the only shorts I got for him. Eh? And he's got a white bodysuit underneath. Looks really good. As I said, I was over Big W looking for some Christmas outfits. They only had newborn size, which would fit Hannah and Maddie and Max. Sorry, Vic and Joy. The one fit the smaller ones. So I'm just going to see what I can get, see what Kmart I got. I can nick in the Kmart. I can nick out there one afternoon after I finish volunteering. Of course, they're open late some nights. See what happens. Might do that Wednesday afternoon. Go after that. That'll say make it a special trip in there. But if I want to go to Bestiness, I've got to go to another town, Tormina, which means I've got to catch a bus there. So I'll just see, might just make a special trip one day if I have to next week. Because I'll be taking the babies. When I go to Warrata, I don't take my babies. So I'm volunteering. I don't take my babies on the bus unless I really have to, because or because I really want to. Because it's when other mothers come on and they've got prams, and if there's more than one other pram going to go in. Because I heard in the UK there was this Reborn mum. She had 2 babies in a pram, and she was getting yelled at because she's only got dolls in her prams, and the spot should be there for real babies in prams. But then again, people do not understand why she has the dolls, because I think she had a miscarriage and she couldn't fall pregnant. I don't know what, but she's got 2 babies. She takes them everywhere she goes, her and her husband. So that is why. I have taken mine on. I think my only time I took mine on the pram with me is when I went to the gyno earlier this year for my pap smear. I haven't taken them out to Tormina. They haven't been out there. But if I have to go out there, I will take them with me. Yeah. Won't be. I don't know. We've already taken you. I've got to get some photos of Ruby, because to see about getting her redone, because I want her redone. And if the lady who I've asked to do it, because the lady, I've already got the same kit from Margaret Marsh. She did my Jane. She did the Jane kit, and she also created my Lee doll, the Lilo kit as well. So I know she will do a good job on Ruby. She doesn't know what's got to be done to her. She'll just take some photos of her and that. So I will do that, and I was thinking that if she doesn't do it, she can't do them. Do her. I'll ask Gay if she will do it, do a, so what I'll do what I did with Adam. I will actually, I can't say pull her apart, can I? No, I will disassemble her, and that way the freight, that way she'll be all redone, all nicely done, all new stuffing and everything inside her, and right from the start, won't it? And I've done it. I did Adam. So doing Ruby, I might wait until after the new year because she's coming up for her 5th birthday. So I want to do that. Have her here. Have her here for Christmas. I don't think I'll have Adam for Christmas. But I haven't, the new baby coming, she's biracial. She's I've got 2 coming in the one. One she's biracial, because I was looking for a biracial one, but I'm also looking at the ethnic one that Stephanie's done, and I would really like to get one of them. I'm running out of room. I'm going to have to organise something. I've really got to do something in that room where things are. I'm going to organise something for lighting. I have got a lamp. I've got to find out what size battery they are to see if I can put that in, see how it goes. I will do that tomorrow. I think they're like a D size battery. I'm not quite sure if they're a D or a C. I'll have to have a look and do something in that room. I had got a cupboard there, but I was going to put it acrossways, so I don't go out the door. I don't go out the door. It stays locked. I could put that against that door, but it's too wide to go across. But even to put it longwise, be no good, because then I can't get into it with the doors. So it's got to stay where it is. So I've got to do something to put something like. I've got to do something because I've got an area. I've got this hanging thing which I use when it's wet to hang my clothes on when I wash. I can't. There's nowhere else to put that. So if I can get something, I don't know. I'm going to have to work it out when I get some light in there. I've got some light. The only time I get light in there is over daytime, and there's light coming from out here. There is a light socket in it, but I'm not quite sure what kind of light goes in it. Then the power point is right at the back, close to the other door, which is a pain. Then I've got to walk in the dark right up to there and turn that switch on. But then I've got to find out what kind of socket, light bulb goes in the socket. I don't know. I've got to work that out. I've got no room at the moment. My babies are full up. I know I've got the cupboard in there. It's got 2 doors. It's got things on top. I've got to go through that and get rid of those boxes. I can put them in the cupboard. Then maybe get something and stick on top of that. I don't know. Even another tiny bassinet, or even, you know what'd be nice? One of those old cane prams. But there's none here in Cops. I don't know how. I've looked on there. I look on Cops if they had got an old cane pram, and I can't see one. So when I went to Melbourne, and when I went to Adelaide, I actually hired a pram. Yeah, something different. But this time when I go, I look around. I'm going to look on Gumtree and see if I can get a cheap pram. And when I finish it, I can actually donate it. Just give it to an op shop. Because I'll have a look. I'll do another search for prams, because the prams I've looked on Gumtree. There's a pram that they're selling for $20. That is cheaper than what it would to hire one. So that's what I might do. I'll think about getting, see if Denise would accept it. But she said yes, but I'll wait till after Christmas. I'll wait till towards the end of January. I'll keep looking, and I'll keep saving that when I'm ready, I will have a look and see what's there. The car I get, I think, is a Toyota Yaris, and the pram I had in Adelaide wouldn't go in the boot. That's okay, I just put it on the back seat. I don't want a big pram, just a light pram that's easy, just because I already had the 2 babies. I might take my pram caddy off and take that with me, so that, because that's where I put my little purse, my phone, my, what else do I put in there? My cards. I don't have actually a purse as such to put my cards and my coin in. I actually got a card thing where I just have my cards, like my license and my rewards cards and me debit card and any other card I got. It goes in. It's all in this one thing. I got that because it's a lot easier than having to take my bag all the time, which I don't need it. Does Mum? No, it does Mum. It's so much better doing it out here because I've got the fan above me and it's so much cooler. And I've got Joy's over there. She's in the bassinet. So when I finish, she'll go in the bassinet. I'm looking at another bassinet, but I won't get it yet. I might wait because I plan to go back up home in Easter weekend. Hopefully the reunion will on there because I've already booked my accommodation. And if I can find around then, see about getting a bassinet, that way I can go pick it up to save them delivering it. I know once I went up there and I got a bassinet up there. A bassinet, not a bassinet. What else we got to do? With decorations, I made too many because I can't put them up anywhere. I actually took the photo I've got on the screen door. I might add that onto the last slide to show you what I did to my screen door at the front. I think it looks really good. With everything else going, I've really got to look at that room. Yeah, I've got to organise stuff. Usually I'm organised with stuff, you know. I'm always organised, make lists, but like on the last few years, it's just like all that organisation is gone out the. I think it may be because of my depression. It's what it's doing this. Because it was made worse by you know who. So I think that's what it is. Hey, there. So I'm off back to the doctor tomorrow to continue with my mental health plan. Actually, the first time I went to see the psychologist, the first time in 2010, or the doctor just gave me a referral. It wasn't this doctor, it was another doctor, gave me a referral to Sarah, and that's all it was. And Sarah did everything else. But what this doctor's doing, I get a double appointment, and she's going through it all and do it in herself. And I thought, you know, it's just a waste of time for me. Well, I want to go and see someone. Because when I get in my downtimes over the last couple of days because of that parcel, it's a stage, should I move to Tasmania to be closer to someone? Because Denise also goes through, a lot of people go through depression. It is so, and other people don't treat people like they should be treated. If you treat other people the way they treat you, you would be in deep trouble. I was going to say deep, well, I say sugar instead of the other word. You'll be in deep sugar. The sugar will hit the fan by them, and that's what happens. But it's okay for them to bully you, but if you fight back, they just do it. They don't like it. Because in the place I lived before here, there was one of the other tenants there. I don't know what his problem was. He just started bullying me for no reason. It was crazy. I remember he would sweep the dirt. He would sweep out the common area and sweep it all up to my door for no reason. He said because I should pick it up. But I wasn't the only tenant there. There was 4 of us on that floor, and it was just me he was targeting. One night I was home there and I heard this bang on the door. I thought it was him banging on the door. So I didn't go out. I did nothing. The next day I went out. I seen all this he threw some kind of tub with sauce on it at my door, and it was all over the place. The real estate didn't know what was going on. I told him what this guy was doing. Nothing. This time I rang the landlord, and he said, "Why don't you ring the real estate?" I said, "They won't do anything." So it was good because he wasn't on the property, so he came up and had a look, and he's seen it. And he said he's going to have a talk to him. I said, I'm moving, you know, because of what he's doing. I couldn't hack it. I couldn't take it anymore. And he didn't want that. No, he said he was going to have a talk to him, but it didn't stop. But I left. That guy was one of the reasons I left that place. But another reason, one of the major reasons was I wanted to get away from stairs. You know, I was sick of stairs. I had bad knees and my weight. I'm heavy. And not having stairs to climb every day. It has been the only stairs I climb is getting into the bus. That is the only stairs I climb, which is good. That's enough. It's only when I'm going into my volunteer or coming back from my volunteer. That's all the only stairs I get. There's no stairs here. Nothing. The other place had stairs to get up to go out, because I was actually we lived on the side of the hill, and there was, so you like below the hill, you had stairs to get up to the level of the road. Then I had to go down the side, the driveway, get underneath for the laundry. Then you got to go up, then you wait, and you back down again. It was a pain, but being here was good. I know when the real estate come around, they did an inspection the other week. I said, I love it here. She said, not moving for a long time. I said, no, I'm staying here. She said, that's good. But I don't want to go anywhere unless I would move, but it would have to be a good reason. I would move. I just close to moving to Taree, but that didn't work. Just glad I didn't, because it would have been a disaster. So I've just got to hang around and wait. One thing. All my babies. Oh my God, I counted them last night. I thought I'd go through and count them. So I got 11 in there, and I got 6 out here. I think I got 6 out here. Or was it 5? I can't remember. I did count 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. I think it was about 17 I got here, and 2 more coming. And then I got Adam, he'll be coming, he'll probably won't be after Christmas. Then I got 2 from Stephanie. Yes, I got a lot. You know, I know once I was thinking, a friend on Facebook, she suffers from depression, and she's overweight, and because it's hard for her. She has tried a lot of every kind of diet under the sun, and there's nothing that will help her lose weight. And I do feel for hard to lose weight especially when you can't move. She can't walk very far, of course, of her size. And I was thinking, I wonder if she would like one of my babies, you know. I was thinking of sending one of my little ones. I wonder if she would like it. Just give her something. Because she's got no hobbies, nothing. There's nothing that I don't know if she plays games on her phone. I can't. It's hard. She's only young. I can't remember if she's in her 20s or 30s. She's only young. She's very pretty, but it's so sad, you know. She said. And she was on one and I was saying, oh, maybe you should try this. She kept telling she's tried everything possibly can to lose weight. She was going to try have the gastric band, but she would have to lose weight, and it's just hard for you. See, I reckon you got to lose so much weight or something. I don't know, but she said for some reason she missed that. I think I might do a funding or something, because she's on a pension, so it is hard. On a disability pension or something, and it is hard to lose weight if you can't move, you can't exercise, and just I thought just having this little doll, it might have been something to help. I don't know. I might think about her. Think about it. If she would. I know. I've often thought about, you see people say, I thought, it'd be nice to, I'd love to do it, just give it away to someone who might need it. Because I've got some little clothes for little Alice, some knitted outfit, but she'd want to take on the plane with me. Yeah, that is the decision. Maybe I'll look around and find another little one for her. I'll have a look. If I can find another Byron kit. It's an interest. For me, that's what this Reborn dolls are. They are an interest for me. I never had hobbies before. You know, you say, oh, you got a hobby. I said, no, computer, TV, you know, that's it. I used to read when I drove taxi. I used to read, but no, I do read. Not much I used to, but I still do read a bit. But when you haven't got a hobby, well, life is so hard. And this helps me. Even just watching videos on YouTube, especially this morning watching Stephanie's, just watching the live and how she talks, if you ask a question, she'll talk back, you know, and she couldn't pronounce my name. She couldn't pronounce Cely, no, C-E-L-Y, didn't know how to pronounce it, so I said, it's pronounced S-C-A-L-Y. Then she got it. Yeah, so that's it. So now she knows how to pronounce my name. And there's like Cely is short for Cecilia, and there's another Cecilia on there. I thought, oh, I have not met many of them. When I was in primary school, there was a Mother Cecilia, because I went to a Catholic school through high school and primary school. I have met, there was another Cecilia used to be on a show called Wombat. Yeah, I haven't met any others. Very few. Actually, yes, I have. When I was driving taxis, the job come through and has Cecilia was one of the passengers' name. I thought, wow, I've got to see this person, you know, see Cecilia. They got it. I said, who's Cecilia? She said, me. I said, so am I. I said, what? Yeah. You know? And she was, I don't know if she was from Sudan or she was African or something like that, but it was nice to see another one. If any Cecilia, if you know of a Cecilia, I know sometimes Cecilia is shortened for Cely, and it's also shortened for Celia. So, yeah, this video is getting long. This baby is getting heavy, and I think he's getting tired. Aren't you? You had a big trip out. Yeah. Especially when they thought you were real, but you are real. You're a real reborn doll, aren't you? Yeah. So this is my Vic. Vic was my great uncle. He was my grandfather's brother, and he was the great uncle. He was a good man. Yeah. Vic passed away in 1971. 72, around that age, time. I was still in high school. I didn't get to go to the funeral because I had to look after baby sister, because the baby sister was sick. Yeah. Don't worry, Cely will do it. No, of course I always said yes, yes, yes. And when I started saying no, 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 it really shocked them, because I was saying no after saying yes all the time. It does shock people. Well, people, I would think I will go, and thank you for watching my video. Thank you for subscribing. And if you are a new subscriber, would you like to subscribe? We have lots of fun here sometimes. Sometimes we get serious, sometimes we get emotional, but you know, I get it out, I get and talk, it is good. So if you want to subscribe and click the little bell to get notification on new videos. And if you would like to ask me any question at all, my email address is also down in the description. So just send me off an email and I'll answer it. So far, no one wants to know anything. Or have I told you everything? That is the question. Have I told you everything about me? Probably not. Or you cannot think of a question you want to ask me. That is a good question. What do you reckon, mate? Yeah, we say goodbye now. So say goodbye to lovely people. Is there anybody out there? We have a look. Come on. Can you see anybody? Is there someone there? Look, is there? Is there someone there? Can you see anybody? They're all sleeping, eh? Okay. So we'll see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow. So everybody, have a good day. Look after yourself and see you later. Bye.